Let's play! Whoa! Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play 13 Sentinels. Last time we left off, we began this LP, and I'm very much confused already, but I think that's going to be okay. I've already fallen in love with the visual style of the game. I'm already super intrigued with the stories going to offer, and I'm curious how the RTS battles are going to move forward. I mean, we really only had one, and it was a tutorial, so let's see how things are going to go. I guess we did episode 1, and now we're going to do episode 2 after seeing Kurabe and Furusawa's prologue. Let's see what happens.
Oh yeah, I got in this robot and...
Oh, good. Looks like you're okay.
Kurabe-kun?
Fuyusaka-san, everything you said came true.
We got kaiju everywhere, right?
I think I prefer my kaiju to stay on the silver screen. Looks like there's more on the way. Can you get your sentinel up?
I'll try, but... I think it might be broken in some places.
You're in a second-generation sentinel. It weighs around 2,200 tons. With that kind of weight, it can end up crushing its own components if it collapses.
This big robot looks so tough. Is it really that useless if it falls over?
Don't let your guard down. We have another wave of D-forces inbound.
You keep talking about them like that. What are these D-forces?
Daimos. They're the kaiju.
That's them. They're trying to reach the mainframe in the depths below. That's why they attack every terminal that has a connection to it.
If they manage to reach the mainframe, this city will be wiped out.
But we can't stay on the defensive forever. With so few of us, we could never sustain it. Instead, we have to rely on the terminal's internal defenses, a specialized program. That puts up an impenetrable shield around the area. The D-forces would be completely locked out.
That's gotta be the Aegis system Miss Morimura was talking about. But is it even safe to use?
We're only using it to buy time.
How do we activate it?
Whichever one of you is closest, move to the D-forces invasion point.
Invasion point? You mean where the kaiju are all trying to get to?
Yes, the terminal sits directly below that point.
Okay, and I guess the way you pronounce the word is Aegis, or Aegis Rim, but I'll just keep saying 13 Sentinels, it's just easier that way. Make your way toward the terminal, which is in the invader's target. Choose a Sentinel and select Move from the menu. You can then move around with the left analog stick, and then press X where you want to go. Okay, so I guess Furusawa is closest, so I guess I'll take her there.
Right?
And now how far can I move? Holy crap. It looks pretty open. If you notice there, we see like those blue lines, like kind of like on a grid. I guess those are like where we're limited to moving. Obviously outside of the border we can't. Now what I am interested in is like sometimes when you move around, see how like the buildings get like more pronounced? I'm assuming that's tied into the city gauge where when we use attacks and whatnot, we may accidentally destroy those buildings, and we want to try avoiding that if all possible. So let's see if I can do this.
Number 15, moving out.
You made it. That's where you send the signal to the terminal 300 meters underground. Either of your access IDs should be capable of activating it.
And that'll fix it? That's enough to get rid of all the kaiju?
No, it won't be that simple.
The defense systems have a long startup. We'll need to buy enough time for Aegis to initialize. Until it activates, our mission is to keep the D-forces away from the terminal.
try.
Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Oh, crap. Tutorial lost condition. You must protect the terminal until the self-defense system Aegis is activated. Due to the damage to the terminal is shown in the top left of the screen. Which, yeah, I see the defense, 100%. Okay. If this defense gauge is depleted, or if even one of your pilots die, it's game over. Okay, I can switch pilots by using a directional pad. Change up the pilots depending on the situation.
How do I...
What now?
Let's see. I think I'll use him. We'll use... Well, he still has 550 EP. I guess we'll use the multi-rockets here. And... see, that's a molar. That's a bunch of workers. Let's see if I can do this. I'm trying not to hit the cities, but I'm a little afraid I am. That looks about right.
That hit! Got him!
Stay calm.
Crap, I think I still missed somebody. Okay. Now these... Oh, crap, there's a bunch of these guys. How the hell did I miss them? They're on the map, too. I'm an idiot.
I'll get him. Yes! It worked! I did it!
Yeah.
I need
Crap.
to get out fast.
Within enemy threat range.
Crap. Hurry up. Karabe, hurry up.
Okay. I have to focus.
Alright, maybe these... Oh, crap. Is it gonna destroy that molar? That's what I'm worried about. You know what? Hold on. We use heavy knuckles. That might destroy it.
Damn kaiju. How's that? Kaiju
I
down.
knocked its ass out of the way. Now, unfortunately, the bad thing is here, one of these guys is gonna get hit. The thing is, I'm assuming these molars are more dangerous than the workers, so I think it's more important I take out this molar, if at all possible. Let's do this. Okay.
I'm okay.
It's okay. We got this.
Number 13 within
What
enemy
can I
threat
do?
range.
Now, what's good is, like, he, at least it automatically selects the Sentinel when the waiting time is finished.
I'm on it. Got it. Nice.
Aegis activation confirmed. This area is now protected. Are your Sentinels still operational?
Mine's doing okay.
I can still fight. Who's there? Are you fighting?
You're in a Sentinel. You're going to tell me who you are, now. I believe that's Sentinel number 12, Okino's machine.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama, and this is my Sentinel. Takatoshi Hijiyama. You were with Okino-kun before. I've come to save the human race. Leave this region to me.
He cut off his comms. I found his Sentinel's location, but it's a ways from your position.
He's not gonna try taking them all on by himself, is he?
I'll move to rendezvous. You two should keep going towards the next combat zone.
Oh, wait! Which way is the next zone?
It's this way. Follow me.
We made it.
Yeah, victory! I still feel like I'm doing terrible at these fights, but whatever. So, this is... It's all still very interesting. I mean, I know we barely scratched the surface, but, I can imagine, like, how many Sentinels can we have all at once, and then... I think maybe that's what I'm a little bit worried about, is... Because obviously we just had 2 Sentinels right there, and then the third one, but not on the map. Can you imagine if we have the 13 Sentinels, I'm assuming, and God knows how many, and then we're all in the battle? Like, oh man, I can't even imagine. Either way, we got a new character here, Takatoshi Hijiyama. I guess we'll hear his story. Oh god, excuse me. guess we'll hear his story. We have not even seen him at all in Kurabe or Fuyasawa's, so let's see.
All right.
And I don't know why the hell he sounds familiar. I can't pinpoint the voice, but I'll look up the voice cast afterwards.
Looks like they're starting to panic down there. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. That's weird. Someone changed the shifter's access key, huh? Not that it matters.
Kiriko-san!
Huh? So, you came after me, Hijiyama-kun.
This has to be some misunderstanding. You can't be a spy, can you?
Sounds like the professor, all right.
Now wait a minute. They said this is taking place in 1944? Oh boy. You know, I'm assuming there's a time travel aspect of the game because they didn't mention a future in the very beginning, but it's like, how many of these games am I going to play that have time traveling or some aspect to it? It's something, and he has nothing in his thought cloud, so okay.
Why did you run off? The military's looking for you. They think you stole some kind of intel. But you're the professor's daughter. You can't be a spy. It doesn't make sense.
Sorry to break it to you. I'm not his daughter. The real Kiriko Doji's still over in Tokyo.
What?
But the whole spy thing's kind of a stretch. I don't need to steal any secrets on the Sentinels. I'm the one who built them, after all.
A plot twist? Maybe? I don't know. Let's consider these.
Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but... Is she serious? She says... Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but... What does it mean if this isn't her? Professor Doji led his... What?
So they're making it sound like there's a singular Sentinel as of right now, and I guess over the years they built multiple. Now I'm assuming just because the game's called 13 Sentinels, there's more than 13. And the reason why I say that is because Fuyasawa was in number 15. So, I don't know. Actually, before we connect that, can I just talk to her again?
What are you talking about? What happened to you?
That's about what I figured you'd say.
What are you talking... I'm not sure I believe this. You built them?
Yeah, that was me. I drew up the designs in an editor. Then I just had to send the order into an automated factory.
But that's... No, you're probably just confused. That's all.
I even implanted the linking component into your head. Though you wouldn't remember, of course. Anesthesia and all.
When you came to the factory, you said you were there on behalf of the professor.
It was as good a cover story as any.
What are you talking... What? If you're not the real Kiriko, then who are you?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Or maybe... this really isn't about who I am. Maybe it's just about what you feel towards me.
Somebody was blushing. But it looks like she hit the nail on the head, though, for sure. Okay, let's see what else we can learn.
You're kind of a simple guy. There's something about you, though.
What are you even saying?
I'm saying... I'm gonna miss you. But my key just finished decrypting. So, that's it. This is goodbye.
Kiriko-san? She vanished? That's impossible.
Okay, whatever she just did there, I'm assuming time traveling, it looked awesome. Because it's like, where else could she have gone? He's saying, oh, she vanished. I'm like, really? I mean, I guess technically in a sense she did, but still. What the hell's here to examine, though?
It was barely a moment. She can't have had time to run into the mountains. Where did Kiriko-san go?
Dude, she went into the future. Look in there.
Someone's coming. He's the one who snuck into the factory. There's something fishy about him. But if he's working with her, then he might know where she's gone. I'll hide behind a tree and see what he's up to.
Is that Looney Tune logic gonna work though? I mean, a tree? Are you sure? Well, we'll see. Hide behind tree. Yeah, okay. I didn't think it was gonna cover him, but all right.
Tokisaka Shrine, huh? If this log is right, Okino just crossed over. Might still catch up if I'm fast. Coordinates read Sector 4 in the year 1984.
Yeah, so that's basically confirmed time travel, right? So now we're just gonna pop up and say, hey, what are you doing?
Give it up. There's nowhere to run.
It's not like he's trying to run. He's like, okay. Yeah, let's just talk to him about Kiriko.
You know Kiriko Doji?
Yeah?
I knew it.
Though that wasn't actually her, of course.
Is that really true? She said something along those lines too.
She, huh? Must have been pretty convincing then. His real name is Tsukasa Okino. He wears that stuff for his own reasons.
What? Don't joke about that! You're just trying to confuse me.
I would not have guessed. Okay.
This can't be true. Can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino?
Hijiyama.
So you're the spy. But there's no escaping me now. What are you doing here?
If I told you, you'd laugh in my face.
Answer me, or I'll do more than laugh at you.
I'm going to time travel to another era.
Is that a joke? Or are you just insane?
Yeah, no, that time travel concept was just boop, right there. All right. I just wanted to be sure, because I'm like, I hope it's not a plot twist. I was like, it's pretty damn early on, so let's consider traveling to another time.
He's just playing games with me. Time travel? Really? This is reality, not some petty dreadful.
There's no point explaining myself to you.
You're going to time travel, huh? Try a better story next time.
This Kiriko Doji of yours? He did it himself just moments ago. Escaped from here into the future.
I'm not falling for your lies.
I don't have time for this. Step back. I'm going after him.
Well, so you do know where she went. Where? Show me.
You don't want to get caught in this shift. Keep your distance.
Right, your time travel. I'd like to see you try it.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Starting to think he ain't gonna show. He knows you'd beat his ass, Wachima-san. Probably shitting his pants right now.
Turned tail and ran, huh? Guess he didn't have the balls after all. Whoa, hold it.
What?
He time traveled to get himself a hot dog. Where's that chili dog? Anyway, now I'm fairly certain somebody explained this to me before, but it seems like anytime they, in like, especially in anime, but I'm sure in real life this is how it is as well. Anytime they portray a delinquent or like a gang member in Japanese culture and anime, especially, or especially in a biker gang, they always have that particular hairdo where it looks like a, I don't know, like a cylinder sticking out from their forehead a little bit. I know somebody explained it to me, and like there's a name for it, but it's like, what is it and why is it that they use that particular hairstyle? I mean, you'd stick out like a sore thumb, right? But I guess they really don't care about that. It's just, I'm curious as to why. Is it simply just because of culture? I mean, maybe. Anyway, before we talk to him, we can, what the hell? We're considering a yakisoba pound? Wait. Yakisoba is noodles, right? Fried noodles? And pan, isn't that bread? Or, let's see. I could be thinking about it wrong.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce and folded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my yakisoba pan.
Okay, I was pretty much correct, and that does sound delicious. Why the hell does it look like a hot dog over here, though? Wow, I could use some right now. Can I just walk away from this guy?
I said hold it.
Wait, can I do it again?
I said
hold it. Can I go this way? Okay, no, so I gotta talk to... Oh, man, you know, I forgot the character's name from Danganronpa. It's not Uwada, is it? No. Mondo? I think it's Mondo. Is that who you are?
Don't give me that shit. Nearly knocked my friggin' arm out of its socket.
You wanna apologize?
Oh, did I hit you? Sorry about that.
You're sorry? Sorry don't pay my goddamn hospital bills.
So, I don't have money, if that's what you're after.
So, bye.
I said hold it.
You know, listen, if you say sorry is going to cover your medical bills, you have insurance? I mean, sorry to say, buddy, but everybody's struggling out here. Of course, I know they're trying to shake him down. It's all stupid BS. Fine, we'll keep talking to him.
Wait, Wajima-san, I heard about him. People been talking about this guy. He's the one who's been snatching all the jackets.
The hell? Wait, yeah. This guy's wearing one of our uniforms.
Oh, so you know the guy who owned this. I don't have any relatives around. I'm basically homeless at the moment. So the clothes and the cash were a really big help. He was a generous guy. Tell him I said thanks. Take care.
Hey, don't you walk away. Come on!
My yakisoba pan. I didn't even get a single bite. You just made a big mistake, punk.
You got a problem with me, buddy?
You're the one who's about to have a problem.
You heard him, boys. Sick 'em.
Stop! We're sorry! Look, we'll get you another snack, man.
I've got no mercy for people who waste food. Especially yakisoba pan.
the hell happened? I thought you called me up for a fight, Wajima. Someone want to tell me what I missed here?
And who are you? A friend of theirs?
I'm Nenji Ogata from Sakura High. I didn't ask you to fight my battles, pal.
Nenji, if I'm not mistaken, that's the guy. Oh man, I already forgot her name. Usami mentioned. Because the other girl, she's like, you're gonna meet up with Nenji, right? She's like, ew, no. It's like, wow, that's nice. So Nenji, I guess, is part of the group.
Hold it. Wait, it's you. You're that jacket snatcher. Hijiyama or something.
Takatoshi Hijiyama, at your service. I told them I didn't need the help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Yeah, I'll bet. Drop the tough guy act already.
I could say the same thing. Don't go picking fights you can't win.
I've heard enough, douchebag. And you owe me a fight.
Seriously, you're gonna stick to your grounds that hard? Wow. Can I just walk away this time? Probably not. Yeah. Okay, if it's a fight you're after.
Well, you're gonna regret it.
Now, hold on really quick. Who are you?
What the? Well, look at this. I guess you fit right in here in the 80s. Here I figured I'd have to check up on you.
What? I know that voice. And that face. Wait!
Oh no. I came for a fight, and I'm getting one.
Out of my way, damn it! Looks like it's almost dawn. This is about where I last saw him. He has to be close by. That bastard kicked like a horse. Pretty tough for a thug. He almost had me for a moment there.
So they had their fight after all. Okay. So yeah, now I remember he's going after the I forgot the dude's name. He thought it was that girl, but it turned out to be like the Tatsu whatever guy. It's gonna take me a little while to remember everybody's names. It's just always how it is anytime I play games like this. But yeah. So that's why he's here.
Looks like it's locked.
Not sure where else to look then. I'm surprised they didn't hear me trying to open the door earlier, but okay.
Guess you found me.
Kiriko-san.
Were you looking for me all night? Still as reckless as ever, huh?
Don't try to talk around it. I know who you are under those clothes.
I figured you'd be here soon, so... got some breakfast for you, too.
Half a year I've been searching for you. Half a year thinking of what I'd say to your face.
I got you some yakisoba pan. You didn't get any yesterday, right?
You got yakisoba pan for me? Hey, look, that's not the point.
Come on, yes it is. You can't resist the urge of the... My god, I am starving myself. I'm just waiting for dinner to finish up right now, so... Oh boy.
Take me back to my own time. We're going, whether you like it or not.
And if I say no? What'll you do? Push me over? Pin me down?
I would never! Besides, you're a man, aren't you?
Why don't you find out?
I think there's a lot of confusion happening with Hijiyama right now. Can I just consider these, or is it going to be something different?
Professor Doji led the Sentinel project for our efforts in the war. His daughter, Kiriko-san, came along with him, but what does it mean if this isn't her? This can't be true, can it? Was the Kiriko Doji I knew really a man? This Tsukasa Okino?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the same. I just couldn't remember too well. Anyway,
Go ahead. I'll hear you out. Well?
So you're actually Tsukasa Okino. Why do you wear women's clothes?
Doesn't feel great to hear you say it like that. You weren't complaining when you confessed to me. I'm not exactly the picture of masculinity anyway. Better than trying to pass as some militant with a buzz cut.
So why are you dressed like that now?
Because I know you like it. You're a funny guy, Hijiyama-kun. Let's say some binaries work for me and others don't. This lets me hide the fact that I'm even alive.
Why disguise yourself as Kiriko-san? Even convincing everyone you were a girl.
Professor Doji thought it'd be a good idea. See, he's... well, all Shikishima's tech really began with him. Shikishima made incredible strides after the war. And a lot of that was thanks to his work. Though it didn't hurt that I taught him about his future's technology.
But why? Why would you make that deal with him?
For the Sentinel.
Is she serious? She says she built the Sentinel herself, but... So what did you plan to do with the Sentinel?
It was an accident that it showed up at all. It was never meant to be there. I mean, come on. You've seen it. You think they could make that back in the 1940s? Even here in the 80s, it's out of our league. That's not human craftsmanship. It was made in the future, in an automated factory. Let me put it in layman's terms. There was an incident and it got broken. Our goal was to fix it there so it could fight again.
But wasn't it meant to be used against the USA? Then who or what was it made to fight?
aliens. I mean, I'm not really sure what else is... Knowing how these stories and how these games can, like, just fly off the handle, you know, story-wise, I wouldn't be surprised if it's something, like, intergalactic and, or demons, supernatural, something.
Never mind. I have to get back, no matter what. If we can finish the Sentinel project, we can win the war.
You're a good guy, but kind of an open book, you know that?
Say whatever you want. I don't care who you really are anymore. Just get me home. I know about the air raids, and Okinawa, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. I can't just let those attacks happen. I can't let those people die.
So you did some reading in the history section. Between all the manual labor you've been doing, and your living conditions, or, well, lack thereof, you're a lot more determined than I expected.
You've been keeping tabs on me?
So now we're talking about changing the events of history. Completely overturning the events of World War II. Huh. I mean, I guess understanding where he's coming from, you know, you can understand why he would want something like that, right? But oh boy. If nobody understood us already, war is bad, okay? For everybody. There's no such thing as like, oh, we won. No. It's terrible. I wish, you know, we as humans can just live, you know, decent lives where there's no fighting, nothing crazy, but yeah, no, that's literally a fever dream.
I do have one suggestion. There's something I still need to do. And that something is here in 1985. I just need you to wait until that's finished. Actually, I'd really appreciate your help with it. It does involve you, after all. When it's finally all over, then you can ask me to do whatever you want. How's that sound?
Anything I want? No, what I want is to go back to my own time.
If you're sure. Still, think it over. My base is over there on the second floor.
Where are you going?
I'm wearing the uniform. Where do you think? Oh, right. Your yakisoba pan's on the desk inside. Wow, was that your stomach? You haven't eaten anything since yesterday, huh? Go ahead. The door's unlocked.
Oh my god, food! That sounds great. Hold on. They mentioned a uniform, but I can't even consider to do anything with it. And it makes me wonder, like, if she... Well, excuse me. If he goes to school, then I assume they know about, like, you know, Kurabe and Fujisawa and everyone else? Like, obviously, everybody's story is going to get tied together in some capacity. I only assume so. So, I'm curious on how that's going to work out.
You can't trick me with food. I'm not an animal.
Stop being stubborn and go get some breakfast.
You can't trick me.
Yeah, okay, you're right. I just want my food. And there it is. He looks actually kind of happy about it, too.
Noodle stir fry.
He's just talking about the same thing. I mean, it does look delicious. I'm gonna have to
go now. Maybe he really was just manipulating me. Well, it is yakisoba pan. Not much I could do. If he's in that uniform, he's probably going to school. But what's he trying to accomplish there?
Learning. What else do you do in school? No, there. Like I said, there's gotta be some deeper aspect to it all. But in the meantime, let's just eat.
Well, as long as I've got it. So good. The sauce is so sweet, yet so spicy. That hit the spot.
He ate that shit in 2 bites. Now, I'm a big guy, but even I can't do something like that. I mean, holy crap. Is there anything else in the factory, though, we can do? I guess not.
For now, I should find Okino again. It won't do me any good if he slips away. I might as well check my old school.
Alright, and just like that, we have completed Hijiyama's prologue. Now, once again, the idea where it says, like, mystery files obtained, event archives obtained, I have no idea what it means. I'm sure maybe in the manual it explains it, but I'm just worried it's going to spoil stuff in that manual, you know? So, unless I just quickly glance over the characters, I don't know. But we're 14% through. It seems like, you know, I guess they're talking about, like, overall arcing aspect of that character per se. So, I think, yeah, we're on average around 11-14% for each character so far that we've encountered. Uh-oh, it looks like we're about to have another battle. So, I guess this is exactly what this is. These, they're talking about these episodes and waves. They're talking about the actual RTS segment of the game. So, I mean, this is just a tutorial, too, and we're just getting into 3. So, let's try it out.
The Sentinels are incredible weapons. If we could deploy them in the mainland war, they could instantly turn the tide.
That war's been over for decades, Hijiyama-kun. You can stop worrying about it.
We will never stop until our foes lie dead. I'm not about to forget my duty, Yokino. Where to next?
Don't get ahead of yourself. We're not done here.
Reinforcements. I see kaiju gathering from across the whole city.
I'll release some more drones to expand our search range.
Good. Leave the fisticuffs to me.
What I'm worried about is the G-molars in the back. You see them?
Jamolar? Is that what you call the big round ones?
No, G-molar. As in, with the letter G? It stands for... You know what? Never mind. A G-molar is a Deimos built for excavation. It uses the spinning blades on its back to dig into the ground. They need to bore a path to the terminal. It's the core of their strategy, and we need to stop them.
A slowpoke like that? All I need is one strike to take that one out.
They can withstand intensely high pressures and break through any rock. If you underestimate it, you're the one who's going to get taken out.
Is that where they're headed?
Yes, that's the point closest from the surface to the terminal. But your Sentinel's a first gen, which means more mobility. That'll come in handy here. Can you take out some kaiju on your way there?
I don't have much choice. We're going in.
Alright, that's definitely a lot of kaiju in the way, and I'm pretty far back, but I think we'll be okay. So, our victory condition is destroy all the kaiju, and obviously if the terminal is destroyed, we lose. So, here, now they're going to talk about EP, which is just energy. Using powerful armaments will consume EP. It's gradually replenished by defeating enemies. Oh, okay. But you can also replenish it faster by using defend. Okay. When you use defend, you'll be unable to move temporarily. Make use of it strategically. Oh, okay. So maybe when I'm defending a spot, that's probably the best time to use defend. Try using the armament leap attack, which consumes EP. Okay. Battle start!
Unbelievable.
So this is going to be a whole new thing here. So first off, he has rush attack, which... He is smacking that G-Molar in that video. Okay. Jeez. Alright then. It's a fierce double-fisted barrage. Attacks ground kaiju several times. It only takes 3 seconds, too. It also has tackle, which is a charge toward a target area, knocking away ground kaiju in the Sentinel's path. That is pretty damn fun. Now, they did mention that this is a... It even says there in the top right, it's a Sentinel Gen 1, which is, I guess, meant for more so mobility. So... And finally, we have the leap attack. Jump toward a target area and impacts ground kaiju with a shockwave. So, cool. So basically, all his attacks are meant for some form of mobility and causing damage along the way. So if I do that... Oh, wow. Okay. Let's make sure there's nothing behind us, but... I think this is fine, right?
I deny you. Yes.
I can't move yet.
The practice round's over.
Can I just use more leap attacks? I guess I can do a rush attack. Let's do that. Let's do rush attack. It's only 3 seconds or so to wait.
I will make them pay. Let's see.
Ah!
Unbelievable.
Crap, they said something about the structure being destroyed. Leap attack. Crap, that building's a little bit in the way, but here we go. Oh crap, come on, come on, come on.
Work.
We'll do... Now, if I do tackle, let's see here. I mean, holy crap. Wait a minute, if I, hold on, if I change the directory, if I go here, can I go up? And I can do this. Holy crap, can I... That works, right? We'll try that.
What next?
I mean, that seemed kind of cool, right? I guess I can do that again. Because if I do so, then I can defend right here.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Okay, so we kind of basically knocked out everybody away here. There is still this guy here, though.
How's that? Senseless. More enemies. Is there no end to them?
Looks like I made it in time. I'm going to activate Aegis before they overwhelm us.
You're that guy from before. What are you scheming? I won't allow it.
Wait, Hijiyama-kun. Let him handle this.
Are you sure? He's about to do something to the saucer.
It's all part of the plan. Besides, there's something I want us to try.
Fine. I trust you.
The terminal has a few defense mechanisms in place. Now that we've got access to them, you should be able to command them yourself. Let the terminal attack the kaiju directly.
We can make the saucer itself attack them?
Let's give this one a shot. This phase plasma EMP.
Won't EMP affect us as well? Unless it doesn't? I don't know. Meta skills. By gathering meta chips from defeating enemies, your meta gauge in the bottom left of the screen will increase. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, apparently we are maxed at level 1. You can use meta skills when the meta gauge is filled up. Open the menu with triangle and use a meta skill, phase plasma EMP. Okay. Terminal unleashes EMP pulse, halts movement, and drops aerial kaiju. Now, interesting though, it only says 1 use remaining. So, I guess after we're done, that's it. Now, notice though, right next to meta skill, it has tabs that say terminal enhancement. So I'm sure as we continue playing the game further and further, we'll have more skills. I'm not really sure exactly, but let's go for this EMP. I'm not sure the range on it though. Oh, holy crap. It's yeah, no, it looks like it's gonna be hitting a lot here. Okay. Awesome.
What did you just do?
The terminal forced a shutdown of designated targets within range.
That was amazing. Let's fire off some more of those.
Don't know if we can do that, but we have a couple other tricks up our sleeve. Let me take a look.
So the only meta skill you can currently use in battle is Phase Plasma EMP, and you can only use it once. Once terminal enhancements are available, you'll be able to unlock and enhance various skills. You can also increase the number of uses. Okay.
I'll make it work.
Well, with that said and done, I'm going to actually defend to get more of my EP.
Sentinel number 12, defensive mode active.
Okay. Just waiting for it to stop defending.
Unbelievable.
Okay. And
I'm
we're
acting
basically...
like an amateur.
Who's acting like an amateur, man? Like, there's barely 2 demos left. I mean, it's fine. Well, let's see here. Oh, really? I can go for that particular demos. I'm trying to maybe that'll work.
They're finished. Is that it?
I was trying not to hit the building, but my bad. Yeah, this rush attack, holy crap, I didn't realize just how kind of expanded it goes.
How's that? Enemy down!
Aegis activation confirmed.
All the hostiles in range destroyed themselves. Like magic.
If we had that kind of weaponry, you should have told me. Why bother with the Sentinels when we have this?
It takes time to activate, and if we get taken out before it's ready, then it's all over.
It means the terminal would be fully locked down. Nobody could ever open it again.
Is that a bad thing?
This is Renya Goto. You were one of the compatible pilots from Sector 5. Who are you communicating with?
I'd really rather not deal with this. Don't tell him, Hijiyama-kun.
No one. I'm fighting solo.
Sentinel signals detected.
Sentinels are being activated in another location. Number 17 and number 19. Just how many Sentinels are online now?
So we made it through.
How many Sentinels are there exactly? It kind of bothers me the city level dropped to 88%, but... you know what, actually, what it kind of reminds me of? If you guys ever played Zone of the Enders. Like, it originally came out in PS2, and I think they actually did, like, somewhat of a remaster of the second game, the second runner, maybe a few years back. Like, it's not like a remake or anything, it's just literally just a remaster. But I know in the first game especially, like, if you didn't be careful, you could destroy the city as you're fighting your battles in there. Huh. Well, I'm sure I'll get better at this. I do like these sections, you know, like, it's gonna take getting used to. I mean, we're still in the tutorial section. I'm sure, like, once they really just let go of my hand, the battles can go either which way. But considering that apparently this is, like, the smaller segment of the game, I don't think it's gonna be super major. So either way, that was fun though. And now we have Natsuno Minami. Oh, wasn't she? She's in the other class, and then she came to our class because, like, she was talking to, like, Usami and Fuyasawa and somebody and the other girl. So yeah, okay. And well, you know what? I am probably just going to do that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, because we're getting close to an hour. But, and I want to eat dinner, so I'm hungry. But, yeah, no, this is fun. I'm really enjoying myself, and I hope you guys are enjoying this as well. I have no idea exactly how long this game is. It feels like it can take a while, but I think what I like about it is, like, it's all kind of segmented, you know? Like, I don't have to, like, really worry about, like, oh, this is dragging, you know? I think it seems like the pacing is done well so far. I mean, granted, I know I'm all just still in the tutorial and all that, but still. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play 13 Sentinels. Love you all so much. Have a great day.